Bam. Alright. Jeez. Cool. Welcome back. CJ Perrelli.
Savor this fleeting delusion of victory. The Arkham Knight may have fled in terror, but now his army answers to me. For even as my toxin dissipates, it leaves behind a forsaken city, forever tainted by your failure. Tonight, the myth of Batman dies, and Gotham dies with it.
Even if the city is tainted, so to speak, Batman still won. The whole point is to stop the bad guys. So, bad guys and their rants. Alright, so I'm recording this after, I'm recording the audio separate from the freaking gameplay video that you're seeing. So, if some things don't add up, that's why. I really just need to get a new freaking game recorder. I'm probably going to get another Elgato. Because the Elgato freaking lets me record, game audio and gameplay at the same time. And what I'm using right now, the Roxio, for some reason doesn't. Well, it does. You have that option, but it's through the laptop mic. And laptop mics are terrible. It's like, I didn't buy a microphone just so I could use my laptop mic.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman.
And we're at the GCPD, folks. But you already know that.
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to you.
Oracle. Not Oracle. Never mind. Not yet.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel, encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him.
That's funny how people do that. People are just so freaking shocked by some situations. It says Gordon on the screen.
I've decoded a radio.
How many other Gordons are there?
It's Gordon.
He's alive!
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
The remote electrical charge prototype is being held in the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir. I'm sure Officer Cash will understand.
Alright, so let's go steal our own freaking weapon from the storage room. And yeah, this is where I went through and I was kind of just showing you all the different weapons. Because for most of the major villains, they have a few items of theirs in here in lockup. Nope, turn back around. Don't miss that, Cameron. Grapple it. Or just pick it up. Whatever. Do you, man. So yeah, I'm sorry it took me freaking forever to get this out. I've had this video done for probably at least a week.
Oh, there you are. Look, it's my stuff. So this is my memorial, huh? Not even a statue. They think they can just file me away, don't they? I've been sent back for a reason, Bruce, and no one's
That gun, though.
this time around.
But yeah, I've had this video done for a while now. Just when I was trying to record it and I finished, I realized, oh, there was absolutely no freaking audio recording. But yeah, so now here I am recording it so I can finally put up all the episodes, because I'm pretty much done with the game as far as recording goes for this series. I just probably have a couple more episodes to make, but I'm very close to the end of the game. Luckily, I've already beaten it once, so on a separate file.
We don't like to ask. Batman dropped his gear with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room.
Okay, now I can go after Jim.
Oh, he won't ask for it back. He's just gonna come in and take it,
I know.
and no one's gonna stop him. And it's right there, that electrical charge.
But you could have tried to cover your tracks.
Yeah, it's funny because in this game,
I ain't stopping him.
that's right, you're not gonna stop Batman. But yeah, in the other two Arkham games, freaking the electrical charge was like one of the first items that you get.
Tell you a secret.
If I remember correctly, which I don't remember at all. I'm just guessing.
Find him. I know.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Oh, thanks, man. Oh yeah, I went over here because I had just noticed this part being here. And I was like, wow, I can't believe I've passed this up every time. But there's nothing special in here. Some keys, posters. Stay vigilant. And we're off. With that wonderful driving of ours. Hitting them corners. I was not expecting tanks. But if they want a battle, we're always down.
Batmobile spotted on Mercy Bridge. Engaging. Cauldron unit destroyed.
Bam! Oh. Yep, thought I would have killed it with that one.
Diamondback offline.
I'm pretty sure I have my tank damage fully upgraded, so. I don't know.
Fight your way
More
out.
tanks. Getting shot up. Nope, why? See, that was stupid. I could have dodged that.
Target hit a drone. Armor still intact. Twin Rattler offline.
Alright, start hitting them. Then I can gain some freaking stuff. My rockets. Yeah, zooming in is a nice feature.
I can take a loss.
I mean, it's like you're in a freaking vehicle, but you know, it definitely helps.
You're gonna pay.
Get out the way. Move. Get out the way. Chinatown.
Chinatown unit destroyed. Run.
Gordon's signal is coming from behind that shutter. I need to find a way to reach him.
Two-Face's hitting banks? Smart.
So, creepy mannequins. Alright, so this is how you get in there. Just to save a lot of time, because I have spent a good amount of time searching for that.
I can use the...
Yep. He was just about to tell me what to do. But, you know, there we go. And then, one more time.
Yeah, I attacked Gotham with Bane's crew way back. It, looks a bit different now.
Gordon!
Get in the elevator.
Joker!
You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than this. Get in there or you'll be needing a wheelchair too. Batman's on his way. Stay alert.
So you cannot come up right there. That's not a thing.
Why would we need more guys? He's just one man. I'm guessing you never...
Joker posted up.
That's right, we're short on numbers. Where's everyone else? Downstairs in that briefing
And the funny thing is, like, we could take them on.
about how to kill the bat.
Batman's just that freaking badass. We could totally take them all on right there.
I can't get out here.
But,
There's too many on
yeah.
I need to get that shutter open and use the Batmobile.
See, the freaking developers, they really want you to use that Batmobile. And this was a good time to freaking do that. So, I understand. You know, you add new elements to a video game. You want the player to freaking get enough use out of them. Those new elements.
I need to get that shutter open and use the Batmobile to take down the militia.
Them suppression rounds. It's like a part of me is like, oh man, you know, I wonder what it feels like to get hit by a suppression round. And then the part of me, then like another part of me is just like, no, you don't want to do that. You know, it might seem like a fun experiment, but it's, no. It won't be that fun. I can guarantee myself. You know, do you see those guys on the floor having fun after they get hit with a suppression round? But yeah, that was stupid. I hate chasing those things because I just want to blow them up. But once you start chasing them, you can't blow them up. And so, yeah, I don't chase.
That man has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him.
You lock down all the elevators you want, man. We're Batman. We're just going to rip off a freaking panel, you know, mess with some stuff that we probably shouldn't be messing with. But we're Bruce Wayne, freaking Batman. So we just know what to do for any situation. Excuse me.
Soon the world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
Scarecrow's useless. For the most part. Yeah, he has this fear toxin, but without his fear toxin, what is Scarecrow? Absolutely nothing. Really, most freaking everybody. You know? What would Batman be without his money? Okay? You know, there would be no Lucius Fox. There would be no freaking Alfred. There'd be no bat suit. There'd be no Batmobile. What would the Joker be if he wasn't freaking crazy? Who knows? Maybe he'd freaking be a used car salesman.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by now. It's not like he's got anything left to be afraid of. Not since they sent his little girl on the stairlet to heaven.
So I'm kind of going through this because, like I said, I've already beaten this game. When this game first came out, I was just... you guys already know. Like, this is my freaking game. Batman is one of my favorite video game series of all time. And that's a lot to say. That is a big thing to say. All the good games that have ever been out. But definitely, I feel like this is the best... you know, most well-done superhero game of all time. After that, I want to say Spider-Man. Just because I'm a Spider-Man fan. I mean, the Spider-Man games weren't bad. They definitely weren't bad. I never played the Amazing Spider-Man games. Well, I did a little bit. The first one. And that wasn't bad at all. So I would say Spider-Man would be second as far as superhero games go. Probably third, Superman or something. I don't know. Incredible Hulk. So we're not trying to get cut by, you know, freaking fan. There's that Riddler thingy. And you guys know how it is. Once you get a new little gadget, you gotta use it. Otherwise, why would they have given it to you? So just shoot that down. Enter after you've hacked it. Drinking coffee. It's nothing like some coffee in the morning. Black coffee. I don't put cream or sugar in mine. But that's because I do intermittent fasting. And I try to not have any calories until about 4 p.m. every day. But that's me. And here's a fun little puzzle. I'm pretty sure I did this in one try. It's not that hard. Once you figure out what to do. If you've been playing video games as long as I have, then you've got freaking phenomenal hand-eye coordination. Alright. I mean, that last one was unnecessary, but you get the point.
So I was wondering, where do supervillains head off to once they've taken a battering? I wouldn't know, of course, since you never bested me. But do you think Arkham Knight's hanging out in some tacky dive bar right now, splashing glasses of cheap whiskey all over that masked face?
Lower the Batmobile. And then shoot that freaking wall. Then let's drop down.
Signal is coming from down there.
I think I died right here.
Shut down those fans.
Yep. Yep. Savage. I love the freaking sound effects. It's the little things that really just make it. There? Shoot him? I don't see you. You can't shoot at me until I see you. And when I see you, you get your ass kicked. There we go. The car combo.
How many more bones will you crush? How many lives will you destroy in the pursuit of your crude justice? We're all products of our fears. I look at you and see a man born of violence and darkness.
You know, he was raised in Gotham, so there's that. That kind of, you know, brings up the question, was Gotham worse before or after Batman? I feel like that's kind of an obvious answer, you know. Because it's like Batman kicks their ass, then they get pissed off, and they think they can beat him. You know, they convince themselves, they come up with a new plan. They're like, yeah, we're going to win. I really like their freaking, what's it called? Determination. But it's like, you know, the same way they freaking have to find a way to kind of try to one-up Batman, you know, he always freaking ends up winning. And saving the day, because that's what people want. People want the hero to save the day. That's one. That's two. That kick to the face is so savage. Like, once you get kicked, if I ever got someone's foot intentionally put to my face, like, I'd probably reconsider my next move. Like, the henchmen in this game, you know, they're just going to get back up and try to, you know, attack you again. I'm probably going to sit on the floor for a couple seconds, reassess everything I've done in my life to get me to this point. On the floor after having been kicked in the face. There's the whip. So when I first got to this part, it was it wasn't too difficult, but some parts were harder than others, of course. But luckily, me and my pro gamerness is here to walk you through it. So just go up, Cameron. There's only one way you can go. Just go up. Just go up. Don't be difficult. So, finna knock them out. Shields are annoying. Shields are annoying. Those freaking, like, shock sticks are annoying. Those guys are annoying because how did he get me? How did he freaking tackle me when he was just about to pass this up? But I digress. I'm kicking ass. I am going to pick up that bat. I'm going to beat someone in the head with it. And I'm going to show no remorse. I'm going to show no remorse. Because I'm Batman. So yeah, always look up. Always look around.
That's as far as the elevator will go. I need to find a way past the obstruction blocking the shaft.
So yeah, that's what we have to do. So now that we know that, we're gonna go back up. Why is that, Cameron? Well, because of that. We don't miss nothing.
As far as the elevator will go.
I actually don't know what's behind this. Okay, I thought so. I wasn't sure. So now, our goal is to freaking get to the bottom without taking this whole elevator with us.